forbidden chamber. They say the demon Tenmaturo was imprisoned in there before his escape. Think we can get this door open? So let's try. No good, it's shut tight. I didn't see a keyhole. Seems pretty hopeless. In justice we trust! Ah! Did I just hear that voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open. We tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in this manner, so we can't blow it open either. It's an unopenable door. Right. According to Miss Dixie Tenma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene. Thanks for the tip, Detective Fullbright. We didn't expect you to be so helpful. Forget I just said that. So the forbidden chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder. Sounds like something I better keep in mind. There's something weird under this chair. Let's see if we can't lift it up and... Freeze! Ah! No, there's stubborn corruption evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyers. He does have a point there. Hey, Detective Fullbright, did you hear about that attack over on Yokai Lane? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a wall of cloth. And you wait now to tell me? I better get over that once. In justice we trust! That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo, now's a chance to look around some more. The more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. Hope she never finds my weakness. Whatever this is, it's stuck on tight. It's like a large bloodstained cloth. Blood's probably the element. It's pretty far from the body. I wonder how it got here. And why does it seem important? Hey, this window's open. Outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff. The window only opens about 6 inches. Not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Paulo, there's something cut in the window frame. Looks like gold fur. What a pretty color. Must be from some kind of animal. Wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman Kabai have a pet fox? What do we have here? Looks like a statue of the nine-tailed fox and Tenmaturo battling it out. Careful, Apollo. It's got blood on it. Really? Hey, you're right. What if that's the alderman's blood? How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood? Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so... No fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case. I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? Something behind the door. Whatever it is, it looks like it's broken. Why would it broke when the door was open? Why would anyone put something there? Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Maybe it was Jinxie. She was the first one to discover the body. He must have heard the screams and came running in here in a panic. Well, look at you, Apollo. Now you're using psychology too. I am? Wow, you really learned quick. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're the Ace Attorney of Right Anything Agency. Can't tell whether she's serious or not. Now, Juicy said something like that. I really know she was messing with me. Huh, that looks like an air vent. It's pretty high up there. You got a winning set and jumped. I doubt even a high jumper could make it. Don't hold up before you try it. Besides, I'm an excellent jumper. Even so, that must be about 9 feet high. Like I said, you don't know until you try. Monsieur Justice. She doesn't know when to give up and when to stop using foreign words. So this is where Alderman Kubai's body was found. Apparently the motor weapon, the spear, and Maritima's prints on it. That's not good. Never fear. Detective Fullbright is here. Of course, I can't offer you any information on my investigation, so... In the name of justice, I must say goodbye. What was that all about? Guess that about wraps it up. Now, if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows. Hey, Apollo. You hear something? I don't hear anything. Oh, your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine. What are you talking about? A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow street. And the echo of someone's voice. Injustice reach. Someone's got a sharp sense of ears. That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct. I heard it through the air ducts. Yeah, check it out. Why would she hear you through there? Why don't we go to the diagram? As you can see, the vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through there and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears. What a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through that air duct or something. A cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into, that much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact. I highly doubt that there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. I don't see anything of the sort in this room, do you? I guess you're right. Speaking of things in this room, yeah. Can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fullbright? Not on my watch, buddy! In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case. Come on, throw us a bone here. Excuse me, Detective Fullbright. I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need. I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of the enemy's hands is also a form of justice. Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard? How about this? Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto, to serve and protect, without leaking information so the defense team falls under that motto. Yes, of course. I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I will sell some information in the name of justice. We did it, Apollo. Yeah, we did it all right. I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. Was it Miss Jinx, Test Tenma, who first discovered the crime scene? That's right. And this photo shows what she said when she opened the door. Miss Tenma had a key allowing for immediate access. Key? Then the box chamber was locked? Yes, Miss Tenma had the only key to its door. Really? So Alderman Fullbright didn't have a key to the box chamber? Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder. Disappeared? You think the killer took it? Could be connected to the murder, or it's the possibility now. But it's the timing of Mr. Tenma's discovery that I think the most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean. I won't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only have good little boys and girls. Shameless rascal? Who even says that? Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. Feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you? What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something? Guess with the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it. A prime suspect would no doubt love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature. Can Tenma whatchamacallit be made a victim of slander? I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as living a boogeyman. So the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind. Make it look like the yokai Tenma was the killer. Wait, what? Now I'm as confused as you! Anyway, I thought Mayor Tenma would plant evidence like that. So Mayor Tenma is the only suspect? That's right. Even his name, Damien Tenma, makes him sound like a villain. And he's really scary looking too. Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. Oh, is that so? Yep. Other than the victim, the suspect, and Miss Tenma, the only others around were Mr. Boat and Mayor Tenma's aide. And the two of them were together at the time. No? The guy who tried to steal my bracelet? Just living up to his name, I guess. We should go talk to him again when we have a chance. How about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all. She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think that little girl could lift up this huge spear? Sure enough, that spear looks even bigger than her. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, I must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect. I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. The prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tenma's trial? That's the one. That's how I put it. Not what you expect. There is unless you faced a convicted killer serving hard time as a prosecutor before. What the? Is this some kind of joke? ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as prosecutor? Because he's messing the use of psychology courtroom battles. Everyone's talking about how this murder was the work of some strange creature. Yokai are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. They're baloney! To prove this, they're master of psychology. He's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted murderer. No matter how you look at it, that's just insane. Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so none of us are in a position to question the matter. This really is the dark age of the law. This prosecutor, you don't happen to go by the name Blackwell, would he? Bingo! Simon Blackwell. So you have heard of him. You could say that. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Never heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackwell. Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the fact this crime had on things. Oh, so his conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into this dark age of the law. What? He of all people is going to stand in court tomorrow? Never fear, I myself will be there to protect you. That's reassuring, I guess. Well, you kids knock yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow. Wait, Detective Fullbright. I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot? This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off. Hmm? Ah! I hadn't even noticed. Why am I barefoot? You honestly hadn't noticed until just now? Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fullbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they? Yes, they are. My favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must surely be on the side of justice. Actually, Mr. Brooks actually stole from a detective. Stealing shoes right off of someone's feet. That's pretty amazing. I find it more amazing that Detective Fullbright didn't notice. Well, looks like we've got all we can out of the detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Phelps. I want to hear what his alibi is. This is just awful. It's terrible, I say. So somebody help. Oh, look. It's Mr. What was it again? Finch? No. The name's Phelps. Phineas Phelps. Keep on pilfering and you may wind up a jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Phelps? Oh, it says terrible, I tell you. Come quick. Okay, what's the big deal with him all of a sudden? Looks like some kind of mask. It's the Amazing Nine Tails mask. The Amazing Nine Tails. Alright, the wrestler who appeared during the festival's special event. What's his mask doing here? You ever take off his mask like this? Someone must have killed him. What? Who would do such a thing? Let's go talk over there in private. Look. There's some white hair caught up inside this mask. So it makes you believe that the Amazing Nine Tails had been murdered. You really want to know? You're a serious one, aren't you? Yes. I mean, no. Just tell me, please. It's like this. I dream of becoming a wrestler myself. How about you join me in the quest for the champion's belt? Well, I say, me and my bandit's mask and you that demon mask of yours. Demon mask? What if I could make it big? Oh, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial. Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't actually. Oh, why did I pull me off topic like that? Come on, Apollo. Ask him about the Amazing Nine-Tails motor already. The Amazing Nine-Tails love Lord's Savior, don't you forget it. The shivbox of gold cape made to look like 9 box tails. He rose through the air, smacking down Town wrestlers left and right. He sparkled the monster's waves, realizing 9 tails there in the blink of an eye. Say that was becoming a ghost town, now it's a yokai town. Amazing 9 tails really does sound, well, amazing. That's why he's worshipped like a hero around. Glad to be from the same village as him. Come to think of it, you're no kind of monster like yourself, Mr. Phelps. Guess it makes sense since you're from the same village as the Amazing Nine Tails. I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai. Was that a compliment? Ouch! What's the big idea? Check him out. Hey, how did you do that? So you keep saying that the Amazing Nine Tails was killed? What's the story behind that? Are you saying he was murdered because his mask crossed up along the river outside? That's only part of it. Maybe since no one's seen him since his special event. The one round 9 tails, he was killed by 10 Mataro. You villagers are really superstitious, aren't you? Yeah, we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot. The mayor of Tenma Town? What is he plotting? Well, he's planning on releasing Tenma Choro. That's right, he wants the mojo. He'll open the forbidden chamber once he's in control. It's quite a tale. He ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could stop the man. Our hero, the Amazing Nine Tails. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenma Town and stop the Molikable Mojo. I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. Apollo, we sent to ask him about this Alderman's motto, remember? Mr. Fudge, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder? I was in the getting his office, got the answers that Mr. Kubai said I should. That made double so no one came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I walk. So about the small room in the upper right. Definitely looks like you can keep track of the coming and going from there. You have an alibi to back your statement up, Mr. Phelps? I do indeed. As of Mayor Tenma's aide. Roland LaBelle is his name. So the two of you were together? That's a pretty sound alibi, alright. Nobody came in or out of the manor at the time of the murder? Watch here the whole time, didn't see a soul pass by. If anyone did, that the security camera would have spotted us. So no one came in or out around the time of the murder. You're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So, do you think this mask is the real deal? Without a doubt. This is the mask worn by the Amazing Nine Tails. What about that white hair I found inside the mask? Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal foot we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from this mask? Look, there's even a spot where some foot is missing. This places the mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does this mean? Someone with white hair who is linked to murder and is against the murder. No way. Did anything Ninetales in the Orban actually be something wrong, Apollo? You just see the look on your face. Oh, no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something since he works here. Well, look, there's Jinxie. Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and... Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products. Time to make a better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerance. Maybe she should just stick to soy milk. Jinxie! Hey, it's me! It's the demon lawyer! Another warding charm. Apollo, who is she? Oh, right. This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Tenma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene. Oh, so she's the one who... hello, my name's Athena Sykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father by his trial. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you too. Who's Trucy? She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case. I know, you didn't. That you didn't gobble her up alive. Relax, I didn't eat her up. I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place. Oh, poor little Trucy. I'm not ready for some tears of frustration myself. She's quite, an interesting character, huh, Apollo? Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened? Not much. At least, not yet. You do think Tenma Choro was the killer, right? That yokai we saw at the festival? I don't know anything about that. Huh? He said Tenma Choro murdered the alderman. It's okay, Jinxie. You can tell me. What was that for? People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters. Huh? What's going into her? So there are no monsters. You admit I'm human. No, you're still a demon. No, I give up. Seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Tenma Choro for some reason. That's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, he definitely thought there was a yokai there in the Fox Chamber. Jinxie, about this charm. That's... He gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Tenma Choro was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right? That's true. But... If there's anything else you could tell us, it would really help. And it will help your father, too. Why do you think Tenma Choro is the killer? I saw him with my own eyes. Tenma Choro is right there in the manor. He escaped his prison and ran right by me. What? Jinxie, tell us everything you saw. I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when I saw Tenma Choro. He was right around here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear. There was no one around to help me. I'll be switched my primary towards the fire. Towards the fire? It's the foot of Mr. LeBeau was supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Temotoro too. Sounds like we better go their statements. So Jinxie's meant to stay in her eyes couldn't be playing tricks on her. Apollo? I read the picture in this paper. Someone caught Temotoro flying through the air. I wonder if it's the same Temotoro Jinxie says he saw. Don't be ridiculous. Temotoro is the killer and he can fly too. Jinxie works at the Alderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So no one knows the Amazing Nine-Tails' true identity. They say no one's ever seen him without his mask. Doesn't that make you want to know even more? Retro matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponents are so popular. Wait, you mean expose as in strip them naked? Even think like a demon. The only thing the one will lose is to lose his mask. Have your mask enough as the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. To be fair, that's more so a luchador thing than it just being a plain wrestler thing, but what do I know? I've played at least 5 WWE games on this channel. That's why the masks are more important to them than life itself. So you see, the masking matches are life and death matters for the wrestlers. That means this mask didn't just happen to wash up along the riverbank. There's got to be a story behind it. No one can stop the Amazing Nine-Tails. But to be shocked to find out he's really the Alderman. About the yokai you saw at the scene of the crime. Anything else stand out? Actually, I heard this strange jangly sound. A jangly sound? Can you be a little more specific? My memory's kind of fuzzy. I vaguely recall seeing Temotoro holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making the strange sound. Does Temotoro usually carry a staff? Good question. I never heard anything like that. It's not shown on the scroll. How about another document? Any of them show Temotoro with a scroll staff? This is the only known document depicting Temotoro. After all, those who need to see depict demon or forever curse. What's the deal with the Temotoro you saw, Jinxie? Why didn't you tell me you saw Temotoro earlier? Actually, Mr. LeBeau told me not to tell. Mr. LeBeau? Papa's aide? Oh, right. You're the guy who was supposedly in the fire at the time of the crime. And what exactly did he tell you? Keep the village superstitions in mind before you go talking about seeing Temotoro at the time of the crime. Village superstitions? They say you must not gaze upon Temotoro, but in the event that you do look, and then tell anyone what you saw, Temotoro will claim your soul. That's something everyone here knows? It's like a bunch of baloney to me. Everyone from babies to village elders know about it. Because I'm not from around here. Hey, come to think of it. Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces? Hey, you there! You mustn't start Temotoro like that. Lower your eyes. You'll steal your soul if you're not careful. Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? That the special event thing said it was the exact same thing. Paula, do you think this LaBelle guy actually believes in Tamotoro? I seriously doubt it. He's not even from Ninetales Vale. So why would he try to keep Jinxie from talking? Good question. I think we better go have a word with him. Time to unmask this monster of a mystery. Last time I saw this guy, he was relaxing on the foil. Bruno! Next up, the man of foil. With any luck, he'll be there waiting for us. There's no one here. Guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. LaBelle. Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Somebody left something on the sill of the caretaker's office window. Oh, it's a TV program guide. Looks like someone's stuck in a pro wrestling match. What do you think you're doing? Ah! It's, oh, Mr. Phelps, what can we do for you? I she was going to scream monster, which really isn't much of a stretch. Ain't nothing I need you to do for me, but what business do you got with my TV listings? I know this just caught my eye. Can I ask if you watched this pro wrestling program today? Yeah, there was a match between a couple of away amateurs though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that. I seriously doubt that. Almost forgot. There's something I want to ask him. Mr. Phelps, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Tamotoro or something like that? Huh? So you did see him? My, how clean and shiny your forehead is again today, Mr. Lawyer, sir. But you stay up every day and we're beauty like. The ladies must love it. Don't change the subject. FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jesus said she saw Tamotoro flee towards the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you were here. Wow, I really pushed a button there. What, did you see anything or not? Hold it. That is correct enough. I must ask that you not pest on my friend anymore. Forgive me for being peasant, sir. And you are? I am Florent LaBelle. Be divine and personal aid to mere Damien Tender. Be divine? More like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters. Oh, excuse you. Ah! What the heck was that for? It was the Senator Cologne with a little stinky slut above you. Somehow all the original blood because my expert says who's the man. Oh, what the heavenly scent. Oh, I think this colors my olfactory receptors. As a person the scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know that this is brand number 5 of Banja. It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy! As my bottle of juice, I can return the favor. Enough about the cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. I heard you're the one who told Jinxie not to mention that she saw Tamotoro. Right, that's little. So, she told you that she saw the demon, did she? Mr. LaBelle, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstition? Oh, police! I was really trying to keep with tradition. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tamotoro business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. He is one scary monster. That's crazy. You really expected me to believe that monsters are real? Ah, well, you're real, and you sure look like a monster. Who's talking? So, Mr. Bell, you didn't see Temotaro? Yeah! The Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas? That's right. I can't say nothing, especially not Temotaro. As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's right, I can barely see you. I've got 2 words for this guy. Total freak. Could I ask you what you were doing at the time of the crime? In other words, you'd like to hear my alibi? To think you restrict me of all the people? Oh no, it's just formality. Let's go. How dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight. I think that's what's really help. What were we doing? Yes. Go ahead, Philty. Answer that question. And there's your fire. Exactly. Good answer, Philty. Good answer. This big winter jar. You said quite enough. What is with these 2? Wait, now he's got me talking like that. I'll be quite through here. I'm a very busy man, you know? Right, but thanks for your help. So, they see you in the fire, but didn't see Temotaro. Come along, Philty. Where are we going? Alright, gotta practice some fitness for tomorrow. Eee, my eyes! You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday. Practice statements. Now, you'll excuse me. It's time to touch up my makeup. Apollo, I know this sounds strange. Mr. Bear seems unusually preoccupied with Temotaro. Really? How can you tell? Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice. You have good ears. Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. My ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason. That's an interesting skill. What do you mean he's preoccupied with Temotaro? Not exactly so, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Temotaro. That's what I picked up from his voice anyway. And what are we doing? Temotaro this, Temotaro that. Ugh. You should go talk to the mayor too. Like a plan. Need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Temotaro. Something wrong, Apollo? Where did your enthusiasm go? What am I doing asking the mayor if he has ever thought about releasing Temotaro? It's best he'll think I'm an idiot at worst. Oh, he's here! It's so nice to finally meet you! I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Sykes. I'm looking forward to walking with you, Mr. Taro! Yes. I look forward to working with you, too. I didn't mind Athena calling him by a completely wrong name. Apollo, he's just as kind of gentle looking as I imagined. Lucky for you after that blunder you just made. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. There were rumors going around about how you wanted to or did set Temotaro free. What other nonsense! They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. Those rumors don't have a shred of truth, I tell you. A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he? What he really needs to work on are his people skills. So rumor has it that you want to push the Mojo through? In order to release Temachoro. Of course, that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it? Sorry if I offended you. So that's the talk around town, is it? I can see how that would make you angry. What if Jinx's schoolmates start teasing her about this? Huh? I must be taught at once. Her tormentors must be taught a lesson. No, wait. First let's get you a not guilty verdict. Don't try to stop me. This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter. Tight, sweet Jinxie. Daddy's coming to save you. Relax, we'll look out for your daughter until we can get you free. Is that so? You'll need me to go straighten things out myself. Oh boy, they'd probably call and disrupt him if he showed up at her school. Oh boy, I have to ask about the reason behind the merger. Seems like you were rather forceful in person for the marsupial merger. Did you really want Nine-Tails Veil that badly? Well, yes, well, it's quite an attractive prize in terms of tourism. Wait, am I feeling what I think I'm feeling? So I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary. I knew it. My bracelet's reacting. What is it, Apollo? I tell him may not be telling the whole truth. Really? How can you tell? People are very tense up when they lie. That's where my bracelet here comes in. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense. Because it begins to feel tight on my arm. No way! You can do that? Wait, so you believe me? It's like that? So, each of us have our own special gifts. Oh yeah, Thea has a gift too. Special sense of hearing. Still, what do you think the mayor is lying about? I don't know, but it's our job to find out. Well, since my bracelet last reacted like this, let's see if I still remember how to do this. Plus, test my bracelet. Alright, now let's give it a whirl. Yes, I remember this feeling of intense concentration. The ability to see the smallest twits, the slightest frown that no one else can see. Now my antenna was lying somewhere in that statement he just made. When he lied, a certain habit made itself clear just under his right eye. I just have to sit my viewpoint up and focus on that area. Alright, I got him now. His confidence tells so appear when he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I'll pull over every word he says and wait for it to appear. When it does, I'll perceive it.
Gotcha!
Mr. Mayor, please, you can trust us with the truth. The truth? I don't understand. When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your white eye started twitching. What nonsense is this? So what if it did? Please tell us more about your major bed. What more is there to tell? Or are you really seeking to merge with Nine-Tail Veil? I already told you, tourism. The monster craze really will realize the villains, but get quite the prize. You really don't trust us, do you? What are you talking about? The village has been hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not? I think you get to realize that what you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the monster craze really revitalized Nine-Tailed Vale? So, you thought it would be an attractive price for tourism, but that would contradict this. The monster craze in Nine-Tailed Vale is a very recent phenomenon. It was sparked when the amazing Nine-Tails rose up against the marsupial Mozart. The village was practically a ghost town before that. So you see, you couldn't have possibly seen it as an attractive price for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your push towards Tenma Town of Nine-Tails Vale, huh? Well, Are you ready to tell me the truth now? Honestly, I don't want to pursue the Mozo in the first place. I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie. Protect her from what? I received a threat. It said either I go through with the Mojo or my Jinxie dies. What? How awful! Who would do such a thing? I don't know. Whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the border. Wait, so you think the blackmailer and the killer could be one and the same? Oh, goodbye. Popular, so you have to ask who would want him dead. The blackmailer who wanted the border at all costs had all the motive in the war. But why go from blackmail to murder? Murder protests won't disappear just because the alderman was killed. Could it be? What if there was another reason for the murder? Like what? Maybe the blackmailer discovered alderman could buy a secret identity. And his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's murder scheme. What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo? I have evidence revealing the alderman's secret identity. Maybe it's time to use it. Mayor Tenma, please take a look at this if you would. That's the amazing Nine-Tails mask. What is the meaning of this? This mask was almost definitely at the crime scene, and there was some white hair inside. White hair, you say? And there was but one person with white hair in the manor that day. What are you saying? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Rex Kubai, the amazing Nine-Tails himself. No way! The alderman was impossible. Wait, to think of it, Alderman Kubai was a former pro wrestler. So blackmailer turned to kill when he discovered the alderman's secret identity? Did I just say that? Yeah, the amazing Nine-Tails was a threat to the blackmailer's scheme. He opposed the merger and as a result, single-handedly sparked the monster craze. So what was the master doing at the crime scene? At the manor. Maybe Alderman Kubai had taken a part in it. If you get my drift. This is absurd. Mr. Mayor, do you have any proof of the threat that was made against you? Yes, a blackmail letter. Unfortunately, it disappeared after the murder. I've been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it's suddenly vanished. The blackmailer must have taken it with them after they killed the alderman. Well, at least we'll clearly establish the killer's motive. Mayor Tenma, Visiting hours are over. It would appear this meeting is adjourned. Apollo, do you really think the Tenmachoro that Jigsaw is the killer? I don't know. All I know is there's no such thing as monsters. What about that newspaper article? Did the killer have purposely freed Tenmachoro to do the dirty work? No, come on, there weren't any Tenmachoro to release in the first place. Yes, but the only suspect the police have right now are the mayor and a yokai. We'll probably be arguing whether there was a yokai involved in court tomorrow. I can already see the look of disbelief on the judge's face. Apollo, are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. Now, I'll think of something. Better because I can't very well say a flying demon was the killer. At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow is going to be one doozy of a trial.